I am Dr. R. Stephen Green, Robert Stephen Green, Bobby Green when I was there in Pike Township, and I graduated in 1972. I was successful enough to get a scholarship, football scholarship, to go to Ball State University. I didn't know that I would major in English, but my mother was an English teacher at Christus Attucks High School there in Indianapolis, and so that influence was always there, my love of literature and reading. And I was a thespian there at Pike High School and performed in many different plays, etc. So that led me to go on a major in English. I stayed on at Ball State University and got my master's in English and was one of 60 post-baccalaureate winners across the nation to win a Danforth Fellowship. I took that Danforth Fellowship to Indiana University. I went on to pursue the doctorate degree there. And then I came back to Pike High School for about 6 or 7 years in 1981 to 1987, right in there, to teach English right alongside many of the teachers who taught me. And then I moved on into administration, went to Belgium Middle School and became an assistant principal there, was Lawrence North High School, assistant principal there, and then became assistant superintendent in the Lawrence Township Schools. We were working on a national curriculum called Pacesetter. That's now Springboard. I was on the design team for that in English Language Arts. And it wasn't long before the College Board asked me to come out to New York and actually go on the staff there. So I spent about from 1995 to 2005 or so on the staff at the College Board, working on equity and access for more students. Had a great time there. Became the superintendent of Community School District 28 in Queens for 3 years there. Opportunity knocked again. Fast forward to 2011, the school district in Kansas City ran into a really tough time. Said, would you step on board and be the superintendent for a while? That turned out to be from 2011 to 2015. Fast forward to 2015, the DeKalb County Public Schools comes calling and says, we'd love you to come here and help us kind of redo things here. We made some tremendous progress in order around curriculum instruction, betterment for students. Everyone knew about Charlie Brooks's Advanced Comp World Lit class. That was kind of the rite of passage at Pike High School. And I remember Charlie Brooks basically saying, I want Bobby Green in that class. I want him in my class. And I sat on the front row and I was eating it up, et cetera, all that he had to teach and instruct us on. I got in his class and I flourished. And that was, that led me into a successful experience in the collegiate level as well. They had advanced drama class at the time, and I took flight in that class, memorizing, portions of Shakespeare, memorizing and actually delivering performances before students and before colleagues at Pike High School. So that began a kind of building block for me to be very comfortable in terms of literature and in terms of not only interpreting literature, but also delivering literature to reflect that interpretation. My Red Devil family out there, I'm proud to be a graduate of Pike High School, proud to be a Red Devil, and I just say stay the course, keep hope alive, and continue to build our legacy as you go forward, because you are making a difference. And I know it may not seem like it sometimes in the immediate moment, but I hope I'm living testimony that great things can happen if the contributions that you're making do make a difference.